Here is the boss, the lady mother of this family. Her name is also Jungle. And this another lady who is also Jungle is her bride. The daughter-in-law. Yeah, daughter-in-law, bride of this family. Yeah. And before we start, we need a right consistent dough to cook the borsuk. And now Jungle Ece gonna tell us how to prepare the right consistent dough. So the dough made on wheat flour. So before the before kneading the dough, they add some warm water into the wheat flour, some salt. Жұмыртқа да қосылады,
Жоқ, азы бұға қосылады.
Бұға қосылады.
Борсуктун түрү бар.
Сүт қосылады. So there can be different consistencies, but the main is that you add to the wheat flour some water, warm water, salt, and the yeast. Yeah. And here we already got the right consistent dough, which is already after the. And now they will split it to the smaller pieces, make this kind of balls, and after that they will start smashing or rolling. Yeah. So if anybody would like, you can join and help them to make this kind of balls and then to roll it. You can try. Please, ladies. I suggest you to try it. Try to get some experience, because when we cook it, you will be able to try what we cooked, and you will love it. Or maybe you already tried Boorsook in Kazakhstan? Was it? You just need a wheat flour, that's the most important. Любой эле будай унда турабы, башка айырмасы жок. So after making this kind of balls, you roll it to this kind of size, so it must be thick like a half centimeter, 5 millimeters. And then we cut it into this kind of slices. Wheat flour, цветок, и по-другому, если считать, то это. So after cutting into the long slices, you cut it like this, but you can give any shape you want. Here we got kind of squares. You can make it in a rhombus or triangle, so as you prefer. But the size must be this, but also depends. Sometimes we make a bigger ones. Yeah. So the most important that the dough must be like this one. It must be very soft, not like the one which we had yesterday for the lagman. Yeah, that was elastic and thicker. This is more softer and sticky. And here we have a vegetable oil. Actually, this one is a sunflower oil. Oil on the fire, because it must be heated up. can cut it.
I think for you. Yes.
When we have somebody coming to our house, for example, your neighbor came to ask one question, we have to invite him into our house. It is like traditional thing. If you don't do it, that it's unpolite. Anyone, any stranger coming to your house must be invited to your home. That's why sometimes some people, they don't have a time to go into your house, and then at least you have to bring some bread outside to him, and he can taste it, just at least take a little piece of that bread. That's why Boorsook was one of the ones which we always serve to the guests. And for example, nowadays when the other presidents of the presidents of other countries come to Kyrgyzstan on the airport, there will be ladies waiting with the Boorsook. About hospitality comes from the nomadic time. Because imagine that there are a few yurts in every gorge of the mountains, and if there is a stranger traveling on that way, he needs some food. And that's why every yurt was inviting travelers on the road to come and have some bread, have some food, everything for free. Yes, 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours. Big celebrities, when we have a wedding day, if somebody even passed away, if there is a holiday and we invited a lot of guests, always we cook boorsook. It must be on the table because it is like she says the oil is already heated up, so it's time to start frying. What do you mean? The bread. Of course it's better when you serve it hot, but in 20 minutes it's cold already. But be careful because, yeah, it's rich. So we fry it less than 1 minute. Yeah, it's already ready. Sorry? Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah. So где-то 30 секунд да реже. So it takes approximately like 30-40 seconds cooking because the oil must be very hot. She says the fire must be medium. If the fire is too strong, so then the oil is too hot and it burns. So you fry till it gets this kind of like golden brown flour of color. So be careful. Yeah. Now time to mix it. Keep it in oil. Keep it in oil. Yeah. So now we can have a lunch, and after the lunch we can make a small excursion on this handcraft shop and to see what they do here. And the lunch will be in the house, and please shoes off. And we're gonna sit on the floor, and the table will be a bit lower, or a bit higher than the floor. So Toilet is also inside.